Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out, wrote philosopher and historian Robert Collier. This idea captures the spirit of a sustainable approach to fitness, an approach that sees exercise not as a burden, but as a tool for enhancing daily life, building resilience, and improving mental clarity. The journey to a healthier lifestyle often begins with simple, practical motivations, the desire to move with ease, feel stronger, and better manage stress. Yet, sustaining motivation can be challenging, and that's where psychology, philosophy, and science provide powerful insights. In this guide, we'll explore techniques for creating a fulfilling exercise routine that supports daily functionality, nurtures mental well-being, and brings genuine enjoyment. From the transformative power of a growth mindset to the art of celebrating small wins, each section builds on research and timeless wisdom. This isn't about rigid fitness routines or fleeting results. It's about crafting a meaningful, practical path to fitness that enhances every part of life, a philosophy echoed by the ancient Greeks. Know thyself, and you will know the universe. Recognize exercise as a tool for daily functioning. Exercise is more than a means to achieve physical fitness or appearance goals. It's a way to prepare your body for everyday tasks. Functional fitness, the ability to perform daily movements with ease, improves quality of life by building skills and strength necessary for real-world activities, like lifting, bending, and walking. This type of exercise enhances balance, flexibility, and endurance, which are directly applicable to daily demands. According to Harvard Health, functional exercises are designed to train and condition the body for these specific tasks by focusing on compound movements, such as squats, lunges, and stretches, which mimic actions we frequently perform. This way, the benefits go beyond isolated muscle strengthening to create a more holistic improvement in our movement abilities and physical resilience. Functional training allows people of all ages and fitness levels to enhance their ability to move, react, and perform daily activities with reduced risk of injury and discomfort. Framing exercise as a practical tool for everyday life also redefines success. The goal is not just lifting heavier or running faster, but feeling more agile, balanced, and capable in daily routines. This approach provides a relatable, sustainable motivation because it is directly tied to the comfort and efficiency with which we live. The idea of exercise as functional training has gained popularity, and with good reason. It brings tangible improvements to daily living, transforming exercise into an essential tool for overall wellness. Understand the mind-body connection. The psychological and physiological benefits of exercise are deeply intertwined, enhancing both physical health and mental well-being. Physical activity stimulates the release of endorphins and serotonin, which improve mood, reduce stress, and mitigate symptoms of anxiety and depression. This positive effect on mental health makes exercise an effective tool for achieving balance and emotional resilience. The American Psychological Association has highlighted the role of exercise in promoting mental health, noting that the mood-enhancing chemicals released during physical activity can counteract stress and elevate overall feelings of well-being. Engaging in consistent physical activity fosters a stronger mind-body connection, wherein the individual's mood, energy, and cognitive performance see noticeable improvement. This connection is crucial for sustaining motivation, as individuals are more likely to maintain exercise routines when they experience firsthand the benefits to their mental health. Moreover, research in sports and exercise psychology shows that the mind and body work synergistically during physical activity, where psychological resilience and improved focus accompany physical strength and stamina gains. As a result, the mental rewards of exercise often fuel the desire to continue, creating a positive feedback loop that sustains motivation. Recognizing these mental benefits of exercise can help individuals view physical activity as a form of self-care and stress relief rather than just a physical endeavor. If you're enjoying this audiobook and finding value in the content, we kindly ask you to take a moment to subscribe to the channel. A large portion of our listeners and viewers haven't subscribed yet, and by doing so, you'll help us grow and continue bringing you more high-quality audiobooks. Your support means a lot to us, and it's just one click away. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to stay connected and never miss out on our latest releases. Set practical goals based on everyday life needs. Setting realistic and practical goals that reflect the demands of everyday life creates a meaningful framework for motivation. Rather than abstract fitness achievements, practical goals like the ability to carry groceries without strain or walk up several flights of stairs without getting winded provide clear and attainable objectives. This type of goal setting makes the benefits of exercise more tangible and directly relevant to daily functioning. Goal setting theory, proposed by psychologists Locke and Latham, suggests that goals that are specific, measurable, and relevant to one's lifestyle are more likely to be motivating. Applied to exercise, this means identifying small, achievable targets that align with real-life needs, like improving core strength for better posture or gaining endurance for longer walks. These goals help establish a focused and structured approach to fitness, where each workout feels purposeful and connected to practical outcomes. Moreover, having goals rooted in daily activities allows individuals to monitor progress in a meaningful way. Small accomplishments, like lifting heavier or feeling less tired after physical tasks, become motivators that reinforce continued effort. When individuals see how exercise impacts their day-to-day life, they're likely to view fitness as an essential and valuable component of their routine, rather than a detached or superficial pursuit. Adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset, a term popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, refers to the belief that abilities can develop through effort, learning, and resilience. Applying this mindset to exercise means viewing physical activity as a journey rather than a fixed endpoint. When we embrace exercise as an evolving process, setbacks become opportunities for growth rather than discouragements, making it easier to stay motivated over the long term. With a growth mindset, challenges like plateaus, missed workouts, or slow progress are seen as part of the improvement process, not as failures. This approach helps individuals frame their efforts positively and focus on learning from each experience. For example, an unexpectedly strenuous workout might reveal areas to strengthen or remind someone to adjust goals according to current abilities. Adopting this perspective reinforces persistence and helps prevent the frustration that can arise from unrealistic or rigid expectations. Moreover, research shows that people with a growth mindset are more likely to stick with challenging tasks because they believe effort leads to improvement. By viewing exercise in this light, individuals can break down larger goals into manageable steps, making each workout feel like an opportunity to learn and grow. This gradual progression not only builds physical abilities but also increases self-efficacy, or the belief in one's capacity to succeed in specific situations. Developing a growth mindset enables exercisers to approach fitness with curiosity and openness, making the journey more enjoyable and sustainable. With this mindset, each workout becomes a step toward continuous improvement rather than a test of innate ability, reducing the pressure and enhancing the intrinsic motivation to keep going. Leverage social support and accountability. Social support plays a critical role in sustaining motivation for exercise. Engaging in workouts with friends, family, or groups introduces accountability and adds an enjoyable, social aspect that can make exercise feel less like a chore. Studies have shown that exercising with others not only increases adherence to fitness routines but also fosters a sense of community, belonging, and shared goals. The Journal of Sports and Exercise Psychology highlights how people who exercise with others are more likely to remain consistent in their fitness efforts due to the influence of group motivation and encouragement. Accountability is another key factor here. When individuals commit to exercising with a partner or in a group, they often feel a responsibility to show up and follow through on their commitments. This structure reduces the temptation to skip sessions, as letting down a friend or group can weigh more heavily than simply missing a solo workout. Additionally, shared goals and experiences provide an opportunity to celebrate progress with others, which reinforces positive behavior and makes the process more rewarding. Social support also contributes to the emotional benefits of exercise. Being part of a group can relieve feelings of isolation and build a sense of shared purpose, making physical activity a meaningful, collective experience. By fostering this sense of community, individuals find motivation not only through the activity itself but also through relationships built around a common goal. Leveraging social support is an effective way to integrate exercise into life naturally, making it feel enjoyable and embedded in social routines. Make it a ritual, not a chore. Turning exercise into a daily ritual rather than an occasional task can significantly improve adherence and motivation. When exercise becomes as routine as brushing your teeth or preparing morning coffee, it's easier to follow through without the mental back and forth of deciding whether to work out. Behavioral psychologist B.J. Fogg, known for his work on habit formation, emphasizes that embedding activities into our routines helps to make them feel less forced and more like a natural part of daily life. Fogg's Tiny Habits approach recommends starting with small, manageable steps to make the transition from task to ritual more seamless. When exercise becomes a non-negotiable part of the day, it integrates with our identity and routine, minimizing the resistance that can come from seeing it as an optional activity. For instance, dedicating 10 minutes each morning to stretching or practicing yoga can lay the groundwork for a consistent routine. Over time, even small actions like these reinforce the habit and contribute to physical well-being, which encourages further commitment. Developing a ritual also adds a sense of purpose and mindfulness to exercise, making each session feel intentional and meaningful rather than burdensome. Rituals can include preparing a special pre-workout drink, setting up a favorite playlist, or even wearing specific exercise gear to create a sense of readiness. This ritualistic approach reduces the friction associated with starting and helps cultivate a positive mental association with exercise. By establishing exercise as a daily ritual, people find it easier to maintain a routine that supports long-term fitness goals without needing constant motivation to stay committed. Focus on short, functional workouts. For those with busy schedules, short, functional workouts can provide an effective approach to fitness without requiring extensive time. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, and other condensed workout formats focus on maximizing effort in brief periods, often as short as 10 to 20 minutes, making it easier to incorporate physical activity into daily routines. Research published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise shows that short bursts of intense activity, like HIIT, can improve cardiovascular health, muscle endurance, and metabolic rate, offering similar benefits to longer, moderate-intensity workouts. Functional exercises, such as bodyweight squats, push-ups, and lunges, can be performed quickly, often without equipment, and target multiple muscle groups, mimicking real-life movements. These exercises are particularly useful for improving the physical requirements of daily activities, like lifting or bending, by building strength, stability, and mobility. This functional focus ensures that each exercise contributes directly to improving how we perform daily tasks, making short workouts even more relevant and beneficial. By reducing the time commitment, short, functional workouts eliminate one of the most common barriers to exercise: lack of time, while still offering comprehensive health benefits. Additionally, the feeling of achievement after completing even a brief workout can improve mood and motivation, helping to establish exercise as a regular part of daily life. Over time, short workouts build a foundation of strength and endurance that enhances physical performance and resilience, showing that effective fitness routines don't always require long hours. This time-efficient approach makes it easier to stay consistent and view exercise as a manageable, rewarding part of one's daily schedule. Use visualization techniques. Visualization is a powerful mental tool that can strengthen motivation and enhance physical performance. By picturing oneself successfully completing workouts or reaching physical goals, individuals can mentally prepare their bodies for exercise and reinforce commitment. Sports psychologists often emphasize visualization as a technique to improve performance and build confidence, as it activates the same brain regions involved in actual physical activity, priming the body for action. When athletes visualize their performance, they engage the brain's motor cortex, increasing the likelihood of physical success. Applying visualization to regular exercise routines can make goals feel more attainable and less daunting. For example, picturing oneself completing a workout with ease or visualizing the long-term benefits, such as increased strength or mobility, can provide a mental boost that counteracts resistance to exercise. Visualization also strengthens focus by helping individuals mentally rehearse each movement or set, making the workout feel more manageable and purposeful. The Journal of Applied Sports Psychology reports that visualization can enhance motivation and reinforce exercise as a positive experience, as it creates mental associations between effort and success. By repeatedly imagining these successful outcomes, exercisers reinforce neural pathways associated with physical achievements, making the real act of exercising feel more natural. This mental rehearsal fosters a positive mindset around exercise, encouraging individuals to perceive workouts not as obstacles but as achievable goals. Incorporating visualization into daily practice can enhance motivation, helping to establish a more consistent fitness routine by bridging the gap between intention and action. Shift focus from appearance to function. Prioritizing functional goals over aesthetic ones can provide a more sustainable and meaningful motivation for exercise. When the focus is on how exercise enhances daily activities, like making it easier to climb stairs, carry groceries, or reduce joint pain, it becomes a tool for improved quality of life rather than merely a means to alter appearance. Research from the self-determination theory, proposed by psychologists Edward Deci and Richard Ryan, suggests that intrinsic motivation, which focuses on internal goals like physical capability and well-being, leads to higher satisfaction and greater long-term adherence than extrinsic motivators like body image. This shift in focus makes exercise feel more relevant to personal needs and can reduce the mental pressure associated with achieving aesthetic goals, which are often influenced by societal expectations rather than individual priorities. When exercisers notice their increased strength, endurance, or agility, they're more likely to feel encouraged and see value in their progress. These functional goals create a sense of accomplishment that reinforces the connection between exercise and personal empowerment, enhancing overall life satisfaction. Furthermore, functional goals allow for diverse types of exercises that improve different aspects of physical health, making workouts more engaging and less monotonous. Exercises like balance training, resistance exercises, or mobility drills build core stability, coordination, and flexibility, skills that are crucial for daily movements. Shifting focus from appearance to function fosters a holistic approach to fitness, where the primary goal is to support physical abilities for everyday life, making the journey feel purposeful, empowering, and intrinsically rewarding. Practice mindfulness during exercise. Integrating mindfulness into exercise can make workouts more engaging, purposeful, and fulfilling. Mindful exercise involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to each movement, breath, and sensation without judgment. This approach shifts focus from the outcome, like burning calories or lifting heavier weights, to the process, allowing individuals to connect with their bodies and reduce stress. Research published in Frontiers in Psychology reveals that mindful practices, such as yoga or Tai Chi, enhance both physical and mental well-being by fostering awareness and relaxation. When exercisers practice mindfulness, they become more attuned to their body's needs and limitations, reducing the risk of overexertion or injury. For instance, tuning into the quality of each movement, feeling the stretch of muscles or noticing breathing patterns, can improve form and technique, making exercise safer and more effective. Additionally, focusing on breath helps calm the nervous system, making physical activity feel less strenuous and more rejuvenating. Mindfulness can also deepen the emotional benefits of exercise, as studies show that present-focused awareness can elevate mood, improve concentration, and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Practicing mindfulness during exercise offers a form of mental self-care, turning workouts into restorative sessions that support holistic health. This approach aligns exercise with intrinsic motivation, making it an activity that promotes both physical fitness and emotional balance. Adopting mindfulness in exercise routines encourages individuals to perceive fitness as a self-compassionate practice, cultivating an experience that is enjoyable, sustainable, and conducive to overall well-being. Celebrate small wins and progress. Recognizing and celebrating small achievements is essential for maintaining motivation in any long-term fitness journey. These small wins could range from completing an extra set, lifting slightly heavier weights, or simply feeling more energized after a workout. Acknowledging these incremental improvements helps build momentum and reinforces a sense of accomplishment, which fuels continued effort. Positive reinforcement, rooted in B.F. Skinner's reinforcement theory, suggests that rewarding small successes strengthens behaviors, making individuals more likely to repeat them. Celebrating progress, no matter how minor, also cultivates a growth-oriented mindset, where the emphasis is on learning and developing rather than perfection. This shift helps prevent feelings of frustration or burnout, as individuals focus on how far they've come rather than on distant or idealized goals. Psychologists emphasize the importance of savoring accomplishments to create positive associations with effort, making the process of exercising feel intrinsically rewarding. For instance, taking time to reflect on physical improvements or newfound stamina reinforces commitment and motivation. Tracking progress visually through a fitness journal, app, or simply noting improvements mentally can provide a tangible sense of growth. Reviewing these records serves as a reminder of one's achievements, especially during challenging moments. Each small win represents progress toward larger goals and validates the effort invested in regular exercise. By celebrating these milestones, exercisers learn to appreciate the journey, reinforcing motivation and commitment as they recognize how consistent effort shapes their lives positively. This approach transforms fitness into an empowering, rewarding experience grounded in personal growth and well-being. Copyright 2024 by AudioBooksTube. Thank you for listening. Please consider to subscribe, like, and share to help the channel grow new videos on a daily basis.